Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here with another auction unit that I did purchase online. This time it is a 5x5 storage unit and I really liked how neatly organized it was. I did spend $210 on this one. Let's open it up and see what we've got. Look at all of those boxes. I didn't see these in the online pictures, but let's hope those are full. So just get you a general idea of what's in here. Let's start unloading. First we have this Ashford spinning wheel. That's kind of cool. This is one of the items that caught my eye during the auction. It is a Singer. Look at this beauty. Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know what it is. Pyrex, beakers, something like that. Sounds broken. Socket set. Screwdrivers. Victoria Coffee Brewer. Let's see if it's in there. Yep. Stuff for the spinning wheel, I'm assuming. Rocks. That's kind of cool. It says milling ore. Check out some of these rocks. They're awesome. I don't know enough about rocks to tell you what this is, other than it's cool. Picnic basket with some interesting items inside. This has wool inside. More, it looks like spinning wheel parts. This is kind of shaping up to be a really interesting unit. I really liked this box. I was hoping that it was in there. Those are the beakers. So that's what's in the styrofoam. They're Pyrex beakers. Tarot cards. Again, another tarot unit. There's some interesting stuff in there. Bioharm. Wool weaving. That's vintage. Chem glass. What? This storage unit is taking a really odd direction. Just straight left. So I've found a few Milwaukee empty boxes in here and it's really frustrating because I wish they weren't. It doesn't mean that they won't be in one of the boxes somewhere. 1/2-inch stubby impact wrench and a quarter ratchet kit. Snap-on heavy duty air impact wrench. No! Empty! Just some personal items in here. More personal items. I mean, technically it's all personal, right? But some things I can show, some things I can't. Holy, he put the heaviest box possible on top. Pens, a box full of pens. Bobbins and spindles, there's definitely money in that. Pen cups, Pyrex. This box is really interesting. It says rare books to evaluation or storage. It's open. Huh. The novels and letters of Sense and Sensibility. So this is Jane Austen. I believe all 12 volumes are in that box. Another spinning wheel. That's an Apple. Not certain the year on it, but I do know that some of these go for a few $100s and up. I do think it's an older model though. That's kind of cool. These boxes are all so heavy. Ink. This box is actually not marked. Books. Books in general. Books, text. More beakers. Oh, you're heavy. Okay, I am home and it is time to go through this really fun storage unit. So, I ended up having to leave the facility because I am a hockey mom. Hockey mom comes first, storage unit buyer comes second, and duty called. Thankfully, my husband stepped in, saved the day, and even filmed some content for me. He's never done this before. He did it vertical, so I can't put the full screen on, but here it is.
I'm not the professional YouTuber. I don't know how to set up the phone, do all the fancy things. My wife enlisted me to finish emptying the unit. I did so. It's in the car.
Isn't that great? I love it. I'm including it in the video. Can't complain. I'm gonna go ahead and just get into some of these boxes. Let's go. This Singer sewing machine was stored right up front. It is the first thing that I picked up, and thankfully it was heavy and it was full. So now I'm going to take a closer look at this. Oh my goodness. There is this plastic bag here. I'm assuming that has pieces inside. It does. So here is the pedal. A lot of times these cards are in no longer in good condition, and in fact this one is cut. Whoever purchases this is going to have to fix that cord if they decide to run it. There's bobbins, needles. This looks like the back plate for the foot pedal. I'm going to look up this serial number here to see if we can identify which model and what year this particular Singer is from. We have some cut wires here. Let's look this up. Sometimes these numbers are hard to read. This one's actually not too bad. This is called a Singer 128K. I'm going to pull this on eBay and see what we can find for comps. Here's one for sale for $250, but that is in Great Britain. $250, $350. This one will be sold as parts only just because the cord is cut. This one sold for $133.49 from Canada with $70 shipping. Took an offer for $195, an offer for $281. I think that a fair estimate on this machine, I would put it somewhere in the neighborhood of $80 to $125. You guys might have a better idea than that. Feel free to let me know what you would pay for this. Now we have the box that said rare books on it, to evaluation or storage. Clearly this individual chose storage. There is a business card on the top that says Jane Austen set, maybe offer 100. So I'm assuming that came from a book dealer. Oftentimes they'll offer you 50% or less of retail value because they do need to be able to make some money on it. They all appear to be here. Well, let's count. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The novels and letters of Jane Austen, complete in 12 volumes. We do have all 12, it appears. This is the Winchester edition. This edition of novels and letters of Jane Austen is limited to 1,250 numbered registered copies, of which this is 460. That is actually really cool. I'm going to try to get a value on these real fast. Let's do a quick comp. This one says 180. It appears someone is trying to sell a single for 65. Let's go to our solds. This one sold for $10. 10 times 12 is 120, but you do have the convenience of receiving the entire set in one purchase. I'm gonna comp these at $200, which is twice the value that the dealer did offer this individual. Cricut vinyl. Cricut Explore box to see if it actually is in there. It's heavy. It feels like something is. It's inside of its case. It looks like it's in pretty good condition. Sweet. This is an interesting box. It is noted as being chem teas on top. Oh my. This has to be some of the worst shipping tape known to man. That came off way too easy. I'm going to turn this so we can see what exactly we're working with. I do see glass. Oh! Chemistry. That is LaBoy. There's even something in the bottom of it. You see that? Oh, that's Pyrex. A little fun fact, I believe it was Corning in the early 1900s developed Pyrex. Pyrex was used in laboratory equipment, also kitchenware, and is connected to the favorite Pyrex that you guys know and love today and that everybody collects. It is very common to see Pyrex in older lab equipment, even new lab equipment. They're still going at it. Perhaps these are the T's. Chemistry related? No, Fruit of the Loom. I'm gonna be careful in here because I feel like, yeah, there's more. There is 1,000 milliliter Pyrex. It's got its stopper. And another one. More stuff wrapped. How did we go from sewing crickets and Jane Austen to laboratory glass? I will never understand, and that is the allure of storage units for me. You really honestly never know what you're going to find. Oh my goodness, this one must be fragile. Look at this. This one is not marked with the maker. Is there more? Oh my gosh, there's more. Okay, look at that. So I'm going to quickly unpack this, and then I will show you guys everything that is inside of this box outside of the t-shirts. Everything is unpacked, and this is what was inside of that box. There is a lot of Pyrex. You can see it says Boro right there. That is the name of the glass. Long time ago, I bought a storage unit that was full of the antique lab glass. That's the only reason I know anything about it. Certain glass can be worth money. It's a little difficult to ship, but I'm willing to do it. I've done it before. This box is marked miscellaneous. That is miscellaneous. That's gross. That's used. Let me get this out. I just broke my jewelry cleaner, so this is pretty useful for me. You stay there. No funny business. Kraken. They must have liked the bottle. Another bottle of Kraken. Oh, we have some personal items in there. I'm not going to go through this one without gloves. I don't need to tell you what's in there. Just trust me when I say I'm not putting my hands anywhere near the rest of this box. This one is not marked. Clothing. Mossimo. Target clothing. Same. Target. Dickies, which is found at Walmart. Marona. That is Kohl's. An oil filter. And it is not used. Textbooks. If these are current, these can be worth a fair amount of money. Anyone that's been to college knows that college textbooks are ridiculously overpriced. Another one. Fun fact, I first got my start reselling about 12 years ago. I used to sell used college textbooks. When I went to college, I noted how expensive they were, and it was my goal to get them, resell them, and try to help pay for college. An old Canon. Sometimes these are worth money. People like those. There's some personal items down there that I'm not going to pull out. This box says pen cups and Pyrex. I have no idea what pen cups are, but let's find out. This is the good stuff. Check that out. Is that one? That one has some scratches on it. Amazingly awesome and vintage. Ooh. These are all Pyrex. So he must have just been a lover of Pyrex through and through. Oh, sweet. Look at that. Fun. That's a coffee press. Yeah, there you go. It works. Oh, more. Oh, man. What pattern do you think that was? For now, it is no longer. That's Pyrex as well. Clearly, he liked to wrap fragile items in t-shirts. Fire King. Bought that from Goodwill, and that is Pyrex. This must be the pen cups. There's a bunch of them. So literally meant pen cups. They're all kind of seem to be nothing special. You never know. Oh, look at that one. Some pheasants. That's kind of cool. Cosmia. I don't know that. And I probably butchered the pronunciation because that's what I do. Anything else in here besides cups? No, it's just cups. The Pyrex is going aside, and we'll go to our next box. Another miscellaneous box. Some wrapped stuff in here again, in t-shirts. This is heavy. Oh, that is a stone of some sort. I'm not very good at identifying that, so maybe someone else can. Oh, someone may have made that. Gross. That's gross. That is a really gross and dirty cup. Ugh, ugh. No, thank you. And a recipe holder. Is this just kitchen stuff? No. There's more lap glass. What an odd mix. It's one of those towers. More lab glass. That one's Pyrex. Pyrex. What? That is the name of the game in this unit. Pyrex. Except for that one. That's Jane Austen. It's a Galaxy Tab 3. But, you know, someone may still buy it. The case is disgusting. Oops. Oh, it's a Lenovo. Lenovo Yoga 2 Pro. And one last item. Another tower. Alright, let's get this all back in here. Just to mix it up, this one says bobbins and spindles. Luette. Oh, is that for wool? Probably a few dollars. Check it out, guys. It's Murano. It says somebody's name on it, and it is beads. Ashford Turbo Kit for a single drive spinning wheel. Yarn. Lots and lots of bobbins. Bobbins, spindles, and yarn. Wool. All kinds of fun stuff in that box. And, oh, we might have some chemicals here. I'm going to pause this real quick, grab some gloves. These don't quite fit, but we're going to make them work. If you're interested in buying storage units, always have gloves handy. I would suggest better ones than these, but we're going to make it work. Dangerous if not kept dry. Contents of this package are liable if brought into contact with moisture to give off highly inflammable gas. Oh my. Oh, that's a problem. I don't even know what to do with it. Not open it and not expose it to water. That's a fact. Oh, sweet sulfur powder. Keep out of reach of children. Harmful is swallowed. Avoid contacts with eyes, open cuts, and sores. Don't breathe it in. As I'm coughing. Ugh. Mixed with yarn. Because that makes sense. Solid caps with aluminum liner. Oh. We have some rocks. Oh. Now it's broken. There's a compass. Another compass. That looks really similar to this other stuff. I don't know what that is. There's pens in a cup. So pen cups. More broken stuff. That's broken. I'm not sure what those are for. I'm going to very carefully put at least this stuff back in this box, and I need to figure out what I need to do with some of these chemicals. They look like they might be a little unstable. This one says pens. Comes off like nothing. Oh, actually, I think I know what this is. Are these fountain pens? This pen. Oh, check that out. How cool. Ooh, we've got a lot. Oh no. I mean, that's in there, but that's empty. Oh, it's empty. Empty. Oh no. Yeah. Oh no, that's not. Watch glass flint, glass diameter. ISCO. I don't know what that is. Oh, guys, I see pens. I see pens in the bottom. Maybe these are all empty because the pens are down here. This would be for cleaning. Maybe lab glass. It's empty. That one doesn't feel empty. Let's see. Schaefer. No, it's empty. Oh, no, we got one. Custom Pilot. Custom 743 made by Pilot. Oh, it unscrews. It's not used. That one's in its case. I see a couple more. Elite by Pilot. Empty. Empty. Sur la table. Kitchen scissors. Oh, it's like a ballpoint, but it is a fountain pen. That one is also by Pilot. Visconti. Wow. That goes in here, I think. Parker 51. This unit is crazy. We have moved on to fountain pens. Quite the collection. This one is Pilot as well. That does not look like that's used. Just wait till you see the box that I'm about to pull out. I'm trying to get to it, so I'm checking all these other things. That's more of that watch glass. So here's maybe some of the pens. That one looks pretty fancy. I don't know the brand on this one. It'll take a lot of research. I know a little bit about fountain pens, and some of them are worth quite a bit of money, especially ones that are gold. This one is Traveler's Company, made in Japan. Okay, and there's more. Oh, there's a laser pointer. This one is Parquet, maybe? Parquet? Here's another box full of them. Let me get those out of the way. New Pilot. Jinhu? Maybe that's what that says. There most certainly could be some money in here, and it would take me a very long time to go through and comp each one. So rather than do that, I am going to give an update on the price. The whole pen cup thing makes more sense. Oh, there are more. I didn't even see these down there. Wanted to see, well, that's in there. Blackbird pen, fine point pencil. I'm gonna grab my phone off the stand real quick and we'll do just a closer look at everything so you can really see. So there's all these pens in here. These guys. All of these. And then we have all the boxes down here. That's in there. Platinum. These are all empty. This shaper. I think I saw that in one of the tins. There are loose pens down here. Look at that one. It looks damaged. Waterman 0552 1/2. That feels like there might be something in there, so I'll pull that one out. This felt full, although I think it's just a very, very heavy box. No, that is in there. It comes with the gold case. Here is the pen itself with a dragon, like a copper color. I will update on the video just a general estimate on how much these pens are worth. There's just too many. I need to find the boxes so I can get the appropriate models. Some of these pens look a little cheaper than others, but some of them are pretty cool and very vintage. Awesome. This box is a little heavy. Minerals. Fragile. Some of these are absolutely amazing, and I don't know that the camera is gonna do them justice. Don't know much about minerals and rocks and geodes, so this is definitely not, oh, this one's labeled. Arsenopyrite on Lolongite. This one is from China. I do know that that's pyrite. I have seen pyrite before. Oh no, it jumped out. Whatever they paid for this, it was $10. That is a file. Sometimes gold can be found in black sand, and there is some shiny stuff in there, so that might be gold. Another identified one. Wolfenite, calcite, Yuma, Arizona. It's marked $7. Isn't that neat? Can't show you the card. This says, I think, sphalerite. I apologize if I am butchering the pronunciation on this. Oh, fire department. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see that sparkle? More rocks. If anyone out there is a geologist, they'd be very angry at me for just calling them rocks. Copper. It came from Russia, apparently. They spent $25 on that. That's pretty cool. I need a geologist to come over to my house and tell me what I have here. Gallium, 50 grams. I wonder how much that is worth. It's 50 grams. Typically, you can look these things up and they'll break it down by ounce. In fact, when I update this video, boom, that's what it's worth. Magic of editing. It's just all this is. Oh, there's a specimen. Oh, I was hoping he squeaked. There's a lot in here. This came from Nambia. Goshenite schorl. Pyrite? Real gold? Silver? I actually don't know. Woo, this box is gonna take all day. That looks like more of that copper. What is it? Native copper. It is copper. Boop, I was right. Arizona. $30. This is another one of those boxes that would take all day to go through. Wow, look at that. It's like a vertebrae, like a fossil. I actually don't know what that is. For all I know, it is petrified poop. Kidding, it's not. So I will give you a general price estimate on the value of this box. It is all minerals, rocks, just it's a whole collection, and it is amazing. This box is marked as yarn, fiber, and Pyrex. So just based on what we've found in this storage unit so far, that could mean lab glass, that could mean vintage kitchenware Pyrex. Either one's cool with me. I'd love to see some more vintage kitchen Pyrex, but you know, can't win them all. Interesting. A Nintendo game. Mario Brothers Duck Hunt. That's kind of fun. Some more yarn. Well, have the kitchen variety. Clear Pyrex yarn. This person really liked their yarn. It is wool. It's like a yarn piñata exploded. Oh, nice. This one is from ARC and Lidded and Pyrex and Fabulous. Flameware. Pyrex. This looks to be the older variety. You can see it. More Pyrex. Oh my goodness. It's just all hidden in here. It looks like a pie plate. And another pie plate. That is the end of the Pyrex. The rest is just yarn. I have another box noted miscellaneous. If I've learned anything with this unit, it's that could mean anything. Sometimes you get a good idea what you're gonna find. Not in this one. Some stamps, resume, papers, National Semiconductor Calculator, that's vintage, upholstery needles. Check out that clock. That is a GE lighted dial clock. That is a TI-84 Plus CE. All kinds of notebooks. Geological field book. Right in rain, all level. There is a JBL Flip 4 box. Feels empty. Yep, it's empty. Charging cord is in there though. Hopefully we can find this. Brunton Pocket Transit. Oh, that comes with its case, manuals, everything. January 1st, 1968 is what that says. I think I know what this might be, but you know. How do we open this bad boy? I'm gonna keep trying at this, and once I finally figure out, I'll show you what it is. I finally got it. It turns out it opens right here. It was just really stiff. It looks like it is in pretty good condition. It's a compass. Well, it's a pocket transit. You can see it moves. Everything is good. Comes with the case, comes with the box, the manuals, everything. I'm gonna look this up quickly. Yeah, it pulls apart, but man, it feels like you're breaking it. Let's do a quick comp on this and see what we're looking at for price. Go to our solds. So we have one here for $182, $97.50. I don't see any examples. Oh, there's one right there with the original box. $135. That is the closest comp, just because it has the box, manuals, and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that $135 just on this. What's this? Oh, I know what this is. It's an abacus. So it is a counting tool. This thing can do a lot. These are really cool. Tomo brand. Oh, made in Japan. So this guy is Japanese. That should fetch a few dollars. Molecular Visions, the flexible molecular model kit. What's in there? Epic Nina, 99 Luft balloons, and Just a Dream. TI 36X Pro in the package, marked 1999. Calligraphy pen set. It does come with that. All that ink is dried up and done. Loretta Lynn, 8-track. C. Howard Hunt Pen Company. This is ink, lead, replacement parts. Let's open this up. Those are nibs. C. Howard. Yeah, they're all from there. It looks a little vintage, huh? Maybe antique. Beads. Knitting needles. There's a whole bunch of them. This person definitely liked to shop at Goodwill. There's a T30i. It's in there. I'm not going to open that. Now we're getting just down to kitschy little things. That is a Molecular Visions model kit. Everything is cool in its own right, but we're getting down to the not cool stuff in here, like ladles. So let's get this packed back up. Okay. No. It's more pens, I think. Empty boxes. Holy cow. Look at all of these. It's for a Pilot. Pilot Vanishing Point fountain pen. I'm going to look this up real quick, even though this is empty. I want to know right here, right now, a value. What are we looking at? Holy shnikes. What? It looks like this one right here. $132. I think I need to find this pen. Those are not cheap. I still have this box sitting here, and I know that fountain pens can be worth money. Now it's got me thinking, maybe I at least need to show that there's a lot in here, and we didn't take a good enough look. Kaweco Sports, New Moon, Delight, does not fit. This one doesn't appear to be worth a whole lot of money. Visconti Rembrandt. Says it's made in Italy. Let's look up this Visconti Rembrandt. I do have a lot of loose pens. Apparently, I have a lot of pen boxes. So in theory, I should be able to match some of these up. I'm going to comp this real fast and see what we're looking at. Special Ops. 165. They're all different. 200. That is a lot of money for a pen. Special Ops is this forest green. There's a pre-owned one currently listed for $125. I knew fountain pens could be worth money. It's not something that I sell a whole lot of, and I've absolutely never run into a situation like this. I am very excited. I'll get you a complete total for this box if there are any pens in here, but let's keep going. Empty, and again, I'm going to assume they are empty just because of the last box was. Glue, empty. Kaweco. That is for vaping. Let's take a look at this one. That is a beautiful pen. Parker. Lenovo Active Pen 2. It's not in there. Oh my gosh. More pens. That one looks a little funky. Esterbrook. More of that awesome mushroom pattern. Bought that for $6.99. It is lidded. That's what I was looking for. I mean, I'm looking for a lot, but the JBL. That goes with the box. I don't know where that box went, but at least it's in here. More Pyrex. Some weird bandages. I'm getting into weird. I'm digging. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. 5 pounds copper. 0.999 fine. And that is 5 pounds. It's amazing how when 5 pounds is packed into something so small, although this is pretty big, it somehow feels heavier. I'm gonna set that aside. The rest is pretty personal. I think we're gonna be done with this box. Oh, I see pie. Pyrex. That's neat. This is the pie I was talking about. More Pyrex. Notebooks. That's out of the way. This is the Amish butter print. Wow. It is in pretty rough shape. You're going into a special place, buddy. More Texas Instrument calculator. Pyrex. I don't see anything else in there. I'm gonna pack up this box. Well, that's a good start. You can't see it, but I can. I think at this point, this person was just going around to every local Goodwill trying to find vintage Pyrex. Yeah. This is also Pyrex. So I'm just going to stop calling it Pyrex because I think I've said that word about 50 million times now in the last few hours. If I don't call what it is, you know what it is. Gosh, I haven't seen these in forever. My dad used to make popcorn and we'd have popcorn parties out of a bowl just like this. And there's 2 of them. These are great. Oftentimes you'll find scratches in the finish. That's incredibly common because these bowls were all loved. And I think everyone over the age of probably 25, maybe, had one of these in their house at one point. There's another one of those. All the receipts are in here. They're not new. They are all sourced from thrift stores. A larger one. Super Mario Brothers decals. And one last piece. Let's get this all packed up. What an insanely cool tote. I have 3 more. I don't know if it's going to be all glassware. It might be. Whew, this is a lot of trust here. I'm going to prop it and I'm just going to open it. Nothing fall out. You'll never guess what this is. Another one. Let's keep going. Oh, that matches the other ones. I hate that Goodwill puts tape over patterns like that. You can try to remove the adhesive with heat. Sometimes that helps, but it's incredibly annoying. If it's not tape over cardboard or patterns, they'll write with Sharpie on clothing. They cover up any kind of marks with stickers. It drives me absolutely crazy. How can something last this long in this good of condition for Goodwill to just come in and completely destroy it? That's a side rant. I move on. That is in amazing shape and it matches with the other pieces that I do have. Someone is going to love this. That is a great size bowl. Measuring cup. This one looks older. These are great too. A little bit harder to ship, but that's okay. Pie plates. So we're done with tote number 2. Tote 3, same deal. I'm gonna turn it and we're gonna look at this together. Countdown, 3, 2, 1. What do we got? Oh my goodness. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these before. That's a warmer. It's a warming tray. This is Pyrex for entertaining. I'm gonna look this up. Here we go. Too bad it's not the Atomic Starburst, but not too bad. This one took an offer at $42.60. Just the stand alone, $26 from the UK, $30 shipping. Holy cow. So you can see, depending on the pattern, $90. That's a great find. But yet again, Goodwill and their tape. That is Pyrex Lab Glass. Anything else? Records. Incredibly breakable, I might add. Impossible to ship. Cup. Visions Heat and Eat. Kodak trimming board. That would be for photos. And a bow saw. Appellation. Cool. Let's see if we can create some last tote magic. Ah! Nice catch. Personal. Actually, I have one more box. I'm just looking over there. So we do have one more to go after this. That's for a coffee press, Votum. That's some interesting wrapping. Oh, I've seen these before. They don't fetch a lot of money, but they are cool. Earth Manual. Elements of Ordinary Differential Equations. I feel like I have earned a few IQ points just opening this unit. It's a fish dish! It does have some chips, I can feel it. Glass bake. Fish dish. This one says ink. I-N-K. Oh, it literally means ink. Pens. I mean, pens are pens. There's a TI calculator. Lots of brand new stuff. And I'm good with that. Pilot Parallel Pen. I'll never have to buy school supplies again. I got so many calculators. Sharpies. Graph Gear Premium Mechanical Pencil Set. Wow. Now there is an interesting little divider here. See that? T-shirts. T-shirts have hidden things in this unit. I'm gonna pull the camera. It is actually ink, which is what the box said. Look at that. Are there any pens, maybe? Look at all of that ink. Some of this looks very old. Let's see what's in this case. All right, we're gonna finish it out with this box. Iro Shizuku, produced by Pilot. That is gorgeous. I give them an A for presentation. I think that is it. That is the last box, the last tote. We did have the spinning wheels. I did pop the prices on the beginning of the video. I have not comped them yet as I'm filming. However, I will let you know what those are worth while you're watching. I think that wraps us up here. This 5x5 storage unit packed a punch. What a fun unit to buy, to go through, to research. And I can tell you right now, I know it is going to take me hours to edit this video. Whether I am finding value, if I'm cutting things out, there's a lot of information, there's a lot of items here, and I have a feeling that this video probably is going to run over the 20-minute time limit that I do give myself. If you did like this video and you like looking at storage units and what's inside, the unboxing, everything that goes into it, make sure that you do like and subscribe to my channel. I do try to post every storage unit that I buy. Sometimes some get left out. You know, there are some real duds that some people might actually unsubscribe if I showed them because they're just that bad. This one was a slam dunk. Here's my profit. Totally worth my time. And until I buy my next storage unit, please, everybody, be kind to each other, take care of each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.